everybody, my niece Kate, who is the marketing director for the Lighthouse, which used to be known as the Georgia Lions Lighthouse, has challenged me to participate in their Crash Cuisine Quarantine Challenge. And to do that, I'm going to try to make something that is one of my favorite recipes, but without all of the necessary ingredients. I'm going to make hot chicken dip, which only has 4 ingredients, but I only have 3 of them here. So we're going to see how this works. So we have cream cheese as one of the necessary ingredients, cream of chicken soup, also one of the necessary ingredients, canned chicken, whoops, where's the label? Necessary ingredient. And the 4th ingredient that you're supposed to have is green chilies. I don't have that. So we're going to try to make do with maybe some Texas Pete hot sauce. And also one other thing that I think might work, which is inside this bottle jar of Wickles pickles is, if you can see, there's a red pepper in there. So I'm going to chop that up and put it in the hot chicken dip and see if that and the hot sauce will sort of make up the difference for not having the green chilies. The first thing you do is to soften the cream cheese for 10 seconds. You must remember that the cream cheese is on a little piece of aluminum foil, so you're going to have to take it off the aluminum foil and put it onto a plate before you put it into your microwave. I have this adorable farm plate that has a tractor on it, so that's most appropriate for out here at Sand Hill. So I'm going to put the cream cheese onto the tractor plate. I hope you can see that. And then we're going to take it over, there it is. We're going to take it over to the microwave, which is right there. And we're going to first have to take my bread out because that's where I keep my bread. And then we're going to put the cream cheese into the microwave for 10 seconds. And that will be more than enough to soften it so that it is mixable. We now have all of our ingredients ready to dump into the mixer, which is the cream cheese that we have softened for 10 seconds as it slowly comes off the plate. We have the can of cream of chicken soup, which is going to go in right now. We have the can of chicken, if you can see that has been drained. You do not want the chicken, the water that the chicken is packed in to go in there. Have that drained. Get out all the chicken. And then we have, you will see that I have diced up the pepper that was inside the Wickles. That's my substitution, if you can see that. Hope you can see that. There it is in my hand. Let's see if you can see that a little better. Let's see, I'm trying to see if you can see it in my hand. There you go. Better not put my hand in my eye now. Put that, and then we're going to stop for just a minute so I can use both hands to get the hot sauce ready. So I have put the hot sauce in, and there's the mixer. I hope you can see that, with all the ingredients in it. And I'm going to turn the mixer on now and mix it just a little bit. I have a feeling you're not seeing most of this. Let's see, there we go. It's mixing it up really well. You see over in there. And then we are going to take this out of the mixing bowl. And we're going to put it into my preferred baking dish is a pie plate. And I will tell you why. Because it has a lot of top area, because you're going to put this in the oven to get it crusty on the top. So you need to turn your oven on broil because you're going to put the dip into the oven and it's just going to broil on top just till it gets warm. and it has a few little brown patches on the top, which means that it's going to be a little bit crunchy. And again, that's why I put it in a pie plate rather than something that's smaller. If you don't have a pie plate that you can do that with, you can certainly put it in a smaller dish, but you're not going to have as much crunch stuff on the top. So here we go. Let me see if I can get into the picture so you can see what it looks like. Very difficult to do this without a camera person. But anyway, that's what it looks like. We're gonna go put it into the oven under broil for probably no more than about 5 minutes. And you're going to need to watch it pretty closely. There it is going into the oven. Let's see if you can see actually. Yep, there it is. And you're gonna watch it pretty closely so that it's just going to brown a little bit. And when you take it out, you can eat it with crackers or Fritos or any kind of chip you like, though it does need to be sort of substantial. And now here we go. The hot chicken dip is out of the stove. I think you can see it here. You can see some of the little darker brown crunchy parts where the broiler has really gotten to it. It will be very hot when it comes out of the stove, so you want to be careful because you will very easily burn your tongue or the roof of your mouth. But I will show you here. I'm going to dip it with a cracker. I hope you can see how hot that is. And we'll see if it is yummy enough without the chilies. I think so. Depending upon your taste for hot stuff, you might want to, and I'm not double dipping, I'm going to get another cracker here. You might put even more hot sauce in if you don't have the chilies. I'm not a particularly spicy eater, so I didn't put very much hot sauce in, but you could put in as much as you want. Now, you have two options here. You can participate in the challenge yourself, or if you really don't want to do this, you can contribute $25 to the Lighthouse, and with that $25, they can provide a pair of glasses to someone in need in the state of Georgia. Right now, while we are all so conscious of the need for health services for people in our state who perhaps don't have the wonderful health care that some of us do, $25 will go a long way for the Lighthouse. So think about it. If you don't want to join the challenge, send $25 to the Lighthouse and you're going to feel a whole lot better.